friends, it's Jessie here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. For today's video, we are going to be closing out my paycheck budget for the paycheck that my husband and I received on November 19th. We pulled a portion of that income to make this paycheck budget happen. And we're going to see how we did this week. If you watched my video last week, I was super proud of myself because we came in so far under budget. And let me tell you, we made up for that this week. We spent so much money this week. I did a really bad job of keeping track of my spending. I just went through and did like a deep dive into all of my accounts to see what I spent, and it was a lot. I had to do a lot of figuring because I started my Christmas shopping this past week, so there's like a zillion transactions I had to sort through. Some things were combined, so I bought Christmas presents and groceries at the same time. It was a lot of work. We spent a ton of money. Fairly certain we are going to be over budget by quite a large margin this week. But until I actually add everything up, categorize everything, I won't know. So I did not sit down and write in my expense tracker with you guys because, like I said, I had a lot of work to do to get through and figure out what spending was what. But I have the transactions here. I can tell you that I did not have any no spend days. We spent money every single day this past week. And so we're not going to put any extra money into my no spend challenge this week, unfortunately. And we're going to have to face some pretty big numbers here. So let's just start with the usual bills here. I have my mild liners that I'm going to color code everything with. I did transfer $750 for bills. That's what I do every week. You guys know we're a month ahead on bills, so $750 is going to go to pay December bills. That was the easy part. For cash savings this week, I pulled out $300. I went through my stash and found a different green mild liner because my beloved one here, you guys know, has been drying out for ages. Said I was going to buy a new one. You guys, that would be so silly. I have 800 markers and highlighters, so I just dug through and found a different green. It's not the same green, but it will work nonetheless. So we're going to use this green for savings, and we did $300. You guys would have seen me stuff that cash last week during my paycheck budget video. All right, eating out. Here we go, you guys. We did so much eating out this past week. And this isn't even all of it because my son paid for one of our meals out this week and he treated us. So it was a rough week. We were so busy. Things were hectic. We did $42.79 at Sonic. We did $35.90 at Panera. And then we had a huge order from McDonald's. It was all four of us plus my son's girlfriend, $60.08. So yeah, eating out this week, $138.77. And like I said, that wasn't even all the eating out we did. That was just all the eating out that we paid for. So yeah, it was a lot. $138.77. And then we have groceries. So this is where the budget breaks here because I bought our regular groceries for the week. I bought some stuff for Thanksgiving coming up, and that was a big portion of this. And I also put in an espresso order for my coffee. I ran out of coffee. I needed to get some more Nespresso pods, so I placed an order with Nespresso as well. So yeah, it's a lot of groceries. Starting with this Walmart transaction, $245.93. A lot of that was Thanksgiving stuff. You could argue and say that I could pull this out of a sinking fund. We do have sinking funds for stuff like this. I'm trying not to use my sinking funds if I don't have to, because I'm finding that we are running out of money in our sinking funds faster than we can save it. So trying not to spend unless I absolutely have to from there. So that's part of the reason why we're over budget. Like this Nespresso order typically would come out of our shopping sinking fund. Instead, I put it out of our grocery budget. So that explains it, but still, we overspent this week for sure. $68.71. Yeah, $382.14 in groceries this week. Yikes. All right, and then lastly, we have spending. We did a Dollar Tree trip. Oh, this is the wrong highlighter. Oopsie, here we go. Here's the right one. That's gonna be a really awful shade of green there, yep. We did Dollar General for $8.10. And then we did the pharmacy for $15.44. And again, that could come out of my medical sinking fund, but I'm trying not to use my sinking funds. So $23.54 in spending this week. So yeah, we spent a lot of money. Not our best week, certainly. It's good that we had such a low spend week the previous week. It helps offset some of this, but in total, we spent $382.14 plus $23.54, $1,594 with 45 cents. And for our variable spending, oh, what is that? That is not an arrow. Okay, we spent $138.77 plus $382.14 plus $23.54. We spent $544.45. Okay, so now that we have faced the music, we see where all our money went. It's not good, friends, but honestly, adding up those numbers, it's not as bad as I thought it was. So I guess there's that. Now let's take these numbers from my expense tracker and plug them into my paycheck budget here and see just how far over budget we are. So we did start with $1,600 this week. For our December bills, we did take the $750 and set it aside for that, so that is good. Groceries, I budgeted $250. We know we went way past that. We spent $382.14. Okay. For spending, I budgeted $100. We only spent $23.54, so that's good. That'll help offset a little bit. And then for eating out, I budgeted $100. We spent $138.77. So of the $450 we budgeted, we actually spent, oh, we've already done this math. Let's just do it again, just to make sure. Yep, $544.45. So that means we are over budget in this section by $94.45. Not good. I haven't been over budget in my variable spending in a really long time. So yeah, that's a bummer. All right, so for short-term savings, we did take out the $300. We are not going to have any extra to put towards our mini savings challenges from this paycheck budget because we're over budget here, and I always take that extra money from our variable categories. So nothing, and we didn't have any no spends, so nothing there either. So $300 total went into savings this week. Not ideal. Let's get the totals. So we had $1,600. We spent $750 in fixed expenses, $544.45 in variable, $300 in sinking funds, nothing to extra debt. So let's see how the math works out. So if we take the $1,600, we subtract $750, we subtract $544.45, and we subtract $300, that leaves us with $5.55. This buffer that I had in my account saved us this week. So instead of $100 going into the buffer, $5.55 is going to go into the buffer. But that is why I always leave a buffer, because some weeks you overspend. So typically that would be the end of this video, because the next step in this process is to stuff my mini savings challenges if I have extra money, and we didn't have extra money. But I am going to stuff some money into mini savings challenges. I didn't get a chance to film my side hustle budget this week or this month, but I did get a chance to fill it out, and here it is. From my YouTube and Etsy, I was paid this month, in the month of November, $426.32. So $388.09 came from YouTube. This is actually money that I earned last month during Vlogtober, so it was a higher paycheck than usual, which was nice. Thank you all for watching all of those videos. I had somebody send me an Instagram message and say that she was gonna put one of my playlists on my YouTube channel on and let it run overnight while she slept so I could earn some extra money. How sweet is that? That is such a sweet thing. So I'm sure that that helped with this number. I see some of my friends here on YouTube and they're making so much more than this, but this makes me incredibly happy. This is a combination of all of the ad revenue. So every time you watch an ad on my video, I get paid a little tiny bit for that. And this is also my channel membership. So all of my channel members, your monthly membership fee, that is in here as well. So between my channel membership and my YouTube videos, I made almost 400 bucks on YouTube this past month, which is great. And then Etsy, you guys know my sales have been really down. I've actually decided to discontinue Etsy moving into the new year just because the fees that I pay to list my things and then to have so few orders. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for this $38.23, but I used to regularly make a couple $100s, so it's just not worth it to post on Etsy anymore. I think most people that were buying my budget worksheets on Etsy are now getting them through my membership, and they have stopped buying there and have joined my membership, which is great because that gets you a discount. So if you like my budget worksheets, like the one I'm using here, you want them, you can join my channel membership at the Budget Bestie tier and get access to every single one of my worksheets that I've designed. You can download them and print them as many times as you'd like. So anyway, $426.32 is what I made total for the month of November, or what I was paid in the month of November. YouTube pays on a delay, so it's all the money I earned in October was paid at the end of November. But that was $426.32. I took $24.37 and paid Adobe. I need to do that every month. I did decide to take $50 and put it into my mini savings challenges. So that is the $50 we are going to stuff today for my minis. Thankfully I had that. Would have liked to be able to put more, but this past week was just bananas. I'm gonna put $150 from this into my high priority sinking funds, which you will see in an upcoming video. And then I just put the rest, the $201.95, into savings. So that's my long-term savings account. And that accounted for that full $426.32. So now that I've explained where this $50 came from, let's go ahead and get it stuffed. Okay, so I have my mini savings challenge binder. I have my $50 in singles. I've already counted this out a couple of different times, so I'm not gonna go through the painstaking counting process again. Let's go ahead and set up my mini savings challenges. If you've never seen me do this, I have 6 little mini challenges here, and I just set them up and I let the die here decide where the money is gonna go. So I've numbered them 1 through 6. We will go over each of the challenges and who they're from when I'm filling in my trackers. Let me zoom you guys out a touch. For now, I'm just gonna get them set up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I just roll the die here, and whatever challenge number the die lands on, that challenge gets 2 singles. So let's go. All right, challenge 1. I was so happy that I was still able to put a little bit of something into these mini savings challenges this week, despite my overspending. Thankful for my side hustle income. That comes from all of you guys. Anyone who uses my budgeting worksheets, if you subscribe to my channel and you watch the ads, if you join my channel membership, I would not have this money that I'm stuffing into these mini challenges right now if it were not for you. So take a minute and pat yourself on the back and thank yourself. That came out weird, but you know what I mean. Thank you for helping me earn this money to be able to meet my goals. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. It is the week of Thanksgiving. I am filming this on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and I just want you guys to know how thankful I am for each and every one of you. I am getting ready to start Vlogmas here soon. That will start at the end of this week. On Sunday will be day 1 I look forward to this all year. This will be my 10th year doing Vlogmas, and I just love sharing with you, and I hope that you will subscribe if you have not yet done that so that you can come back for all of those videos. And that's all my money. So let's see who got what. Starting with challenge 1 here, I've got the rest of my challenges kind of off to the side. You might be able to see them there. I have a mini savings challenge that I actually created myself. It is from this little set of apple pie minis, and you can get it too if you want. I have it available as a free download for anyone who would like it. If you look in the description box of this video, you will see a link for freebies, and I've got quite a few of them in there now. So let's see what we're adding to this challenge today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. So each of these is worth $1, so we're going to color in 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we just have 2 more to go and this challenge will be finished. Let's see how much we've saved total. It should be $18. This is going to save a total of $20. Let's count it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18 in challenge number 1. So hopefully we can finish this one next week. I was hoping to be able to finish a couple of these this week, since I'll be cashing out November here real soon, but that's okay. We'll get done when we get done. All right, this one I just started, so we're definitely not going to finish this one today. This is from my friend Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307. It was a little freebie that came with one of my orders, and it's going to save a total of $32. Each of these little boxes is going to be worth $2, and today I saved $4. So we're just going to cross these out. I'm using these little twist up colored pencils. I love these. I've had them for ages, and it's about time I started using them. So 1, 2 spaces there. All right, so we are on the board with this one. Check out Marlene's channel. I will link it down below, both her channels actually. She has a budgeting channel and she has like a more of a lifestyle channel where she shares like grocery hauls and stuff, so check her out. Tell her I sent you. Challenge number 3 is from Candy over at Stuff and Budget. She has a great YouTube channel as well as an Etsy shop. This little unicorn challenge is going to save me $46. Today it just got 2, so not a lot, but at least it's something. Every little bit helps. So $2 going into that challenge, and that means so far we have saved $22, so almost halfway there with that one. Okay, for challenge number 4, I have another of my little mini challenges. This one is more of a fall harvest theme, again available for free for you guys. Please check it out, download it, print it, and then take a picture of you using the challenge and post it to Instagram. Tag me. My Instagram is at Jwhackers, just like here. I'd love to see you guys using my little challenges, or if you use my budget worksheets, I'd love it if you would tag me in a photo there too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 going into this one. Each of these is worth 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, so we still have a little bit of a ways to go with this one. We need $12 more, but not too shabby. We have saved in this challenge so far 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. All right, so that takes care of challenge 4. For challenge number 5 here, I have the $63 savings challenge from One Frugal Introvert. And as I said, all of these channels will be linked down below. Today we are adding quite a bit into there, which is great. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. All right, so let's use this olive green. We haven't used that yet. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. All right, so we just have 1, 2, and a handful of ones left, and this challenge will be complete. It's gonna save $63 by the end, and so far we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So $13 to go. How did we get an uneven amount? 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh, we didn't. What am I doing? You guys, I swear, sometimes my brain does not work. You guys get like that where you just like, have a total like brain misfire and what you're thinking does not make sense? It happens to me all the time. All right, last challenge. Wow, I didn't realize I had so many of my own challenges in here, but I wanted to show them to you so that I could share them with you. So that's why this little holiday one is a freebie down below as well. We are just getting started with it. It's gonna save a total of $41. What I did was I did a little roll and save with a 3-sided die so that the highest I could roll was 3, and I just rolled it a bunch of times and filled in the numbers. So we had an uneven amount here, 41, and today we're gonna put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So, let's do this little red. Where did my colored pencil go? I just had it. Oh, it's right here. 14 we said, right? So let's do 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Okay, so we still have quite a ways to go with this one, but we are on the board now. Didn't finish any today. Like I said, it would have been nice to finish 1 or 2, but technically we still have a week before the end of the month, so maybe we can cash some of these out next week. All right, friends, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, will you please give it a thumbs up? That really does help out my channel. Lets people know that, or lets YouTube know that you like this video, and the more likes it has, the more likely YouTube is to share it with others. So it's a great way that you can support me for absolutely nothing. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful week, a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll see you next time. Bye.